Hey, hi everybody, Coach Phill here, and I'm here at the beautiful resort of Lake Victoria Serena, and I'm just getting ready to have a talk with the Board of Directors, Board of Governors of Uganda Coffee Development Association, and the reason I was called is because this is an organization that is doing pretty well. People always need a little bit of freshness. People need a little bit of a challenge. People need somebody to challenge them a bit. And they're just about to do their strategic retreat. So I was called to speak to them after dinner, and I just thought I should share a video with you. What am I going to talk to them about? And when you think about it, these are the guys who are steering. Next to oil, coffee is one of our biggest money earners here in Uganda. So what am I going to talk to people about, these guys about? I was thinking last night, saying, what do you talk to these guys about? What do you talk to these guys about? And then all of a sudden it just came out around about midnight. Said, how about you challenge them to inspire some greatness in the people they work for? How about you challenge them to inspire some greatness in the farmers? So my message to these guys tonight is simple. Are you guys being the governors or the directors that are going to inspire greatness in not just Uganda Coffee Development Association, but also a nation? Why? They deal with farmers. Their stakeholders are all over the country. And if we're going to make a difference, it's going to start with people like this. So in inspiring, in my message, I'm going to challenge them and say, in terms of inspiring greatness, what does that mean? Number one of the things we must know is that nothing ever happened unless people were willing to step up and be able to inspire greatness in other people. What does that mean? You see, sometimes when you say inspire greatness from people, people are like, oh no, what do you mean? That is this whole walala blue. No. Think about it. Inspiring greatness is holding people to a higher level, expecting excellence. The 5 or 6 virtues that I'm going to talk to them about, and I'll share with them, and think about it during your week. How are you inspiring greatness from other people? How are you inspiring greatness from yourself? How are you going about your daily work? Are you the kind of person who's going out and doing things with the end goal of saying, you know what, I want to inspire something different. I want to get out of conformity of mediocrity. I want to be the kind of person who, regardless, I was telling somebody the other day that at my house, if my pet, I've got a dog called Simba, if Simba does not do her job in the night, she doesn't eat. I have to inspire greatness in her. What does that mean? I expect everybody to do their job. I expect excellence from everybody. Let me share with you some of the virtues. Number 1, everybody knows there's a great survey of it is called the deathbed survey. And people are asked just before they leave this earth, do you have any regrets? And 99.9% people give the same answers. They say, if I had another chance to come back, the questions I would ask would be, did I live a good life? Did I matter in this world? Most importantly, did I love deeply? When you begin to ask those questions as you go through, you'll understand when I say inspiring greatness is about making sure you're living, you're mattering, you're loving. Especially with the mattering side of things. This is what I'm going to share with these guys. For example, my first saying to them is, I don't know what your destiny will be. But one thing I know, ladies and gentlemen, is that the only ones amongst us who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found a way to serve. These are board of governors. These are board of directors. Their duty is not just to govern. Their duty is to serve. How do you serve from a leadership point of view? Inspire greatness. Through what? Number 1, you must demand responsibility. From everybody who works for the organization, I'm going to challenge them and say, are you demanding responsibility from everybody to take responsibility for their actions? Number 2, quickly, you must demand excellence in everything that these guys do. There's no middle ground. It's either excellent or not excellent. Why? There's so much mediocrity. There's so much that goes wrong in corporate and stuff like that. Why? Because people are tolerant to mediocrity. So if you're going to inspire greatness, you got to demand excellence. Number 3, you got to demand courage. What does that mean? It is only the brave who are going to get up and make a difference. Most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, destiny favors the bold. You must demand courage from your people. I want these guys to demand courage from the team. they have to demand courage from the farmers. They have to demand courage from all other stakeholders. Why? It is through courage that we'll be able to make the difference that we ought to do. The next thing is you must demand respect for others. That is not, you cannot tolerate anything other than that. Number 5, vigilance. You must demand vigilance from everybody. What does that mean? There must be consistent success follow through. People have got to consistently deliver. Therefore, you have to be vigilant to make sure that is happening. You must demand that from your people. Number 6, service. The service must be demanded. And the service is demanded from a point of view of making a difference. What do I mean? Don't just go and say, oh, we just deliver. No. Deliver a great service that makes a difference from the farmer to the person who's having a cup of coffee. That is what I'm going to challenge them to do. Number 7, demand unity. Hey, think about it. It is only together that we can make a difference. Without working together, even them as board members, they must work together. They must have unity amongst themselves so that they can make the difference that they ought to make. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, there must be intelligence. Demand intelligence from people. Are they learning? Are they getting better? Are they doing whatever they have to do to get better? And if they're not, what are you doing? Because guess what? An organization that is not learning, means it is not going to the next level. Now, Uganda is not known to be a coffee drinking country, but I was at an airport somewhere and I saw Kenyan coffee. But then I know Uganda is one of the biggest exporters of coffee, actually the biggest exporter of coffee out of Africa. But I didn't see Ugandan coffee there. Now, what does that tell you? Number 1, you think about it. Number 2, if we get our people to be more intelligent and learn more and get out to make a difference, I'm sure we'll see Ugandan coffee all over the place. Anyway, whatever you do this week, live strong, love deeply, most importantly, be the best that you can be.